Hey guys, what is going on? It is Gear End here, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest Chapter 82. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So, this week Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest manga was, of course, as you expected, a really good one, and let's just say a lot has happened, both battle-wise and emotion-wise. So, let's get right into our review for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, Chapter 82. So what happened in this chapter? Well, at the beginning, of course, it looks like we are given back to Earthland. So, of course, it looks like some bad things are happening there. I do notice, of course, that the screenshots are in Japanese, but by the time, of course, this recording, they are Japanese. So, sadly, these, of course, are the ones that I work with. But I'll try and leave in the description, of course, when Lady Diantha releases her English dub version, I will leave that linked at the top of the description. But for now, we have these screenshots. But of course, what happened? Well, it looks like we are back in the town where the water god dragon is, so Mercphobia, and apparently the water is becoming distorted and very weird. Why would that be happening? Well, it looks like, of course, let's just say, what could affect the water? Well, it's none other than the moon, because geographically, of course, the moon can affect the water. So it looks like Mercphobia has noticed this change in the water, and of course probably realizes that it is actually Celine that's actually causing this because of her using some of her power, even though she is in Earthland and he is on Earthland. So he, of course, is quite worried because it's causing the sea to change quite rapidly, and it's quite, of course, immense to think how powerful is Celine. How is that she is in another completely different dimension, but her using some of her power in Earthland is affecting Earthland that much? It's insane to think about. So, of course, after that, it went back to Celine versus Suzaku. It looks like, of course, Celine, like I mentioned before, she's using her full power. Well, sort of a full power. She's going very serious versus Suzaku. And, of course, Suzaku, of course, is being a badass and, of course, trying to defeat her. But it looks like Celine this time is actually not holding back. She, of course, is actually able to push back Suzaku and even damage him quite a bit after she just unleashed a little bit of her true power. Now, how insane is that? She's unleashed just a little bit of her true power, and yet she was able to do that much damage to Suzaku. It's quite insane to think about. But, of course, Suzaku, being a dragon hunter, don't count him out just yet, because, of course, he still is the sword saint, and of course he still has some tricks up his sleeve too, but he's just getting completely overpowered by Celine that it's hard for him to fight back. So, of course, then after that, it looks like we are transported back to where Grey and Lucy are versus the two minions. They, of course, are going to have to fight them to protect Erza and Natsu, who are unconscious tanks to Suzaku. So, of course, Grey is versus the ice minion, like I mentioned before, and Lucy, she is versus the fighting minion. But of course, Lucy, sadly, she doesn't have the physical prowess as the fighter minion, so she, of course, does get pushed back. But Lucy, with the power of Earthland, of course, she's able to use the combinations of both Aquarius's, Loki's, and even Gemini's star dress. It's been a while since we've seen Gemini, so it's quite sick to see that spirit back again. And look, it looks like, of course, she's unleashing quite a lot of combos, but it's barely affecting her, which is quite really, of course, interesting to see because it's not affecting her as much. But then, of course, the fighter minion went back on the offensive, and with just one kick, she was able to kick away Lucy, and of course, she unleashed one of her own attacks, which of course caused, let's just say, Gemini to go back. But Lucy, thinking even further ahead, she countered the minion's move with Vertigo's dress and did an uppercut from underground, so sort of like a Naruto style uppercut. And then, of course, the chapter ended off with the minion versus Lucy, and Lucy saying, of course, that, well, I don't care, of course, if you think I'm weak, because the fighter minion was thinking, wow, how has she got this power? How has she changed so drastically in just a short period of time? Lucy, of course, said that with her own confidence, she doesn't care that if she is weak or not, as long as she's got a friend, and of course, she, of course, has that feeling in her, she will win, which, of course, is a very good attitude to have. and that is how the chapter ended off, because the fighter minion got shocked when she heard Lucy say that. That was the end of Fatal 100 Year Quest chapter 82. You guys let me know down below what you guys think of it. Did you like it? Did you not? Did you think it was a good episode? Did you think it was a bad one? You guys let me know down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop it a like, leave a comment. If you're watching this video and you are not yet subscribed, well, scroll down, hit that subscribe button and make sure to turn on those notifications so that you don't miss out on any videos I upload in the near future. And of course, I am really hyped to see Lucy's next level in the next upcoming chapters, because I believe Lucy will be unlocking a portion of new magic, a new celestial magic. So of course that'll be another theory video we will do in the future. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care and peace.